So we're gonna start at Exodus. All right, go so that they may worship me, or this time I will send the full force of my plagues your people, so you may know that there is no one like me in all earth. For by now I could have stretched out my hand and struck you and your people with a plague that would have raised you up for this purpose, that might show you my power, and that my name might be proclaimed in all the earth. You still set yourself against my people and will not let them go. Therefore, at this time, more has ever fallen on Egypt from all day it was founded till now. Give an order now to bring your livestock and everything you cause. The hail will fall, and every person and is still out in the field, and they will die. Those official, I don't know what that word is, who feared the word of the Lord, hurry to bring their slaves and their livestock inside, but those who ignore the word of the Lord left their slaves and livestock in the field. Then the Lord said to Moses, Stretch out your hand towards the sky, so that hail will fall all over Egypt, on people and animals, and on everything growing in the fields of Egypt. When Moses stretched out his hand toward the sky, the Lord sent thunder and hail, and lightning flashed down to the ground. So the Lord rained hail on the land. Egypt hail fell, and lightning flashed back and forth. It was the worst storm in all the land. Egypt, since it had become a nation, throughout Egypt, hail struck everything in the fields, both people and animals. Is being down everything growing in the fields and stripped down. Yeah, every tree, the only place it did not hail was, was the land of Goshen, where the Israel were then. Land of Goshen, where the Israel summoned Moses and Aaron. This time I have sinned, he said to them. The Lord is in the right, and I, the Lord, and I and my people are in the wrong. Pray to the Lord, for we have had enough thunder and hail. I will let you go. You don't have to stay any longer. I Harold, I will let you go. You don't have to stay any longer. Moses replied, When I have gone out of this city, I will spread out my hands in prayer to the Lord. The thunder will stop, and there will be no more hail. So you may know that on earth is the Lord's, but I know that you and your officials still do not fear the Lord God. The flax and barley were destroyed, since the barley had headed, and the flax ever were not destroyed because they ripped. Then later, then Moses left. I don't know. So he went out of the city. He spread out his hand toward the Lord. The thunder and hail stopped, and the rain no longer poured down on the land. When Haran saw that the rain and hail and thunder had stopped, he sinned again. He and his officials hardened their hearts, so heart was hard, and he would not let the Israelites go, just as the Lord had said through Moses. Then the Lord said to Moses, Go go to Paran, for I have hardened his heart and the hearts of his officials, so that you may tell your children and grandchildren how I dealt harshly with the Egyptians, I think, and how I performed my signs among them, and that you may know that I am Lord. So Moses and Aaron went to and said to him, "This is what the Lord will, the God, the God of the Hebrews, says, how long will you refuse to humble yourself before me? Let my people go, so that they will bring locusts into your country tomorrow. They will cover the face of the ground, so that it cannot be seen. They will devour what little you have left under the hill, including every tree that is growing in your fields. They will fill your houses and those of all your officials and all the Egypt's something neither your parents nor your has ever seen from the day they settled in this land till now. And Moses turned and left. And John officials said to him, how long, long will this man be snare to us? Let the people go, so they may worship the Lord their God. Do you not yet realize that Egypt is ruined? Then Moses and Aaron were brought back to Paran. Go worship the Lord your God, he said. But tell me, who will be going? Moses answered, we will go with your young and our old, with our sons and our daughters, and with our flocks and herds, because we are celebrating a festival to the Lord. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop at chapter Exodus 10:56. I'm gonna stop there because this is confusing. Plus, the words too hard to read. Yep, see you on the next one.